Yes, I could recall that in the book, which is titled as The Seven Ways to Become Crypto Millionaire Before the Year End. I think I wrote that book about 2 years ago, or maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. So in that book, you discover that I talked about crypto staking as a means of making money in the crypto space. Staking and farming as a means of making a passive income source in the space. So basically, just go, whatever you have in Ethereum, Bitcoin, USDT, you go right there and stake it. Okay, you stake it or you provide liquidity on DEX. When I say DEX, I'm referring to decentralized exchanges. All right, and you can call it swap if you want. You can call it AMM. Okay, it's called automated market making. Okay, it's automated because if you want to sell, you don't need anyone to set an order. Just go right there, drop what you have into the pool, and once you add that into the pool, it is being taken by the pool automatically. Then you get your reward. All right. So you get back your money actually. So now, but the greatest fear, the greatest challenges with this, when you provide liquidity, especially, is that there is what we call an impermanent loss. Okay, it is called an impermanent loss. And I've actually been a victim of this before when I was quite ignorant of it. Okay, when platforms like PancakeSwap and Uniswap arrived, I was one of the people that actually provided liquidity on the platform in the earliest states, because during that period, this is a new product in the market. I don't know much about impermanent loss and stuff like that. So I'll go there, buy some tokens instead of leaving those tokens in my wallet. I'll go right there, provide liquidity, then use that LP token. Maybe I'm going to make a detailed video on this later on. Okay, I use that LP token to farm other projects so that I can get more reward from it. So I kind of make money like three ways. Number one, I make money by earning tokens through the farming that I'm doing. Okay. The concept of farming in crypto started with staking, with staking with your LP. All right. So you make money through the farming process, through the farming, then the platform shares part of the profits, like they charge fees when you swap. The fee that is being charged by Uniswap or PancakeSwap, they share it also with those that provide liquidity. Some platforms as high as 40% of that fee, some are as high as 60% of that fee. All right. So they share with you. That's the second way. Okay, they distribute and share with you automatically. Then the third way is the token that you actually, put into the pool might rise in value later on. Okay, then you make more money through that process. Okay, and I think there is a fourth way also. The fourth way is that there are times that airdrop is being distributed, and those that are very liquidity on DEXs may actually be, the beneficiaries. That may actually be a criteria. So this is a very rare case, but it's one of the ways you make money through that process. Is that clear to you now? So now, having understood this, how is it possible that I provide liquidity on DEXs like PancakeSwap, Raydium, Uniswap, Bakery MDEX, and the rest of them? Is it possible that I provide liquidity on those platforms and I still end up losing badly? Yeah, it is possible. Okay, it is really, really possible. And I'm going to explain how it works to you. Now, I hold you some responsibilities. Yeah, I hold some responsibilities. An example of those responsibilities is that I will need to show you some tools. And this is the one tool I'm using. These, and this. Okay, and this. So you know the best way to provide liquidity and minimize the effect of impermanent loss. I know this is a bit technical, different from what I've been sharing with you earlier on. All right, this is a bit technical, but I believe that I have the natural ability or capacity to break things down to people in the way they understand it. So please, I believe I have that attribute, that characteristic, that feature in me. Please give me attention. Okay. However, if you have any question with respect to what I will show you, okay, please leave your comments down below. Okay, I'm going to answer you in the comment box of the video, or if I see that it's something I need to make an extra video on, okay, I'm going to do that for you. All right. So if you're watching for the first time, this is the first time you're finding this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, I almost said follow, I thought I was on Twitter. So hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell, okay, for more. Make sure you like the video so people can see it. That's the generous thing to do, like charity, from your path, right? You can help more people to discover this video, and also leave a comment down below if you enjoy this or you've learned something valuable from this. Let me know in the comment box, okay? So, and if you also have any question, let me know also in the comment box. So going back to this, right? I told you that this guy's going to crash badly. Check my update on TradingView. That analysis right there is there. So this should not actually be a surprise to you. So now going back to this. This is the permanent loss calculator. You can use this. Now assuming that, and this is a correlation platform, it tells you how correlated a pair is. For instance, now, if you look at this, this is Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is highly correlated with Ethereum. This is this. Okay, average 0.98, which is close to 1.0, isn't it? Approximately 1.0. So it means that wherever Bitcoin is moving to, okay, they move almost the same way. That's Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now let's assume now that you are providing liquidity for Arbitrum, okay, so an Ethereum on any swap of your choice. This is Arbitrum right here and this, okay. The correlation that exists between both of them is 0.63. That exists between both of them. All right. So look at this. If you come here, let us now mark a date. Let's say around this date, this year, you provide a liquidity right here. That will be around, let me say, 1st of January. Okay, let me even say this. Okay, 11th of January. Let me even say 12th of January. All right. And around this period, the price of this asset was around 2.2. Don't forget. Then Ethereum, around the same point for Ethereum, the same January period, Ethereum was what? Look at this guy. Okay, Ethereum was, let me go, January 11th of the same year, 11th, right? Let me go to 12. Yeah, I think 12th, exactly. So Ethereum was around 2,600. Yeah, during that period, isn't it? Now this is Ethereum, okay, and this is what? This is Arbitrum, ARB, isn't it? So if you come here, this is Arbitrum, this is the first one. When you provide that liquidity, the price during that period was around 2.2 per unit of that token. And Ethereum was 2,600. All right. You see that? Now, today, Arbitrum is at 0.9877. 0.9877. Okay. So, and today, Ethereum is 3,080. You see that? Okay. You see that? Okay. Sorry. I want to say 3,600. Yeah, that is it. All right. So to use now, if you look at this right now, you have a loss. Okay. How much loss do you have? You're going to be down by minus 40% of your entire assets. Okay. If you remove that liquidity from DEX, and it's okay. I want to remove that liquidity from DEX. Maybe you provide liquidity for Ethereum. If you want to provide, if you're trying to provide liquidity, like you want to use like $10,000 to provide liquidity for both Arbitrum and Ethereum, you split that money to two. That is how the DEX works. Okay? Like 50% of it will be in Arbitrum and 50% of it will be in Ethereum. So that would be like $50,000 worth of Arbitrum against 50,000. Sorry, that would be like $5,000 worth of Arbitrum. That is if the total is $10,000. 5K for 5K worth of Arbitrum, okay, against 5K worth of Ethereum. All right. Now, if you had used that multiple liquidity on this platform, okay, around this period, the same day, January 12th, today, based on the current price, you're going to be down by this amount of money, by minus 40.5%. It means that by the time you remove this liquidity, your money will be down by over $4,000, right? Now, when they say farming, it's kind of trickish. No, sorry about that. It should be 3,000. I made a mistake right there. It's 3,000. But what's happening? Something is wrong with this. Okay, let me refresh this page. Okay, let me refresh this page and impute the values once more. I'll go to simple. Okay, let me go to simple like this. Arbitrum around 2.2. What that was the price? 2.2. The ending price. Let me check. Then this one is 2,600. For Arbitrum, we have like 0.98, for instance. Okay. Then for this one, it is now 3080. Okay. So, oh, something is wrong with this actually. Let me check again. That was malfunctioning. Let's try this out. Let's say 2.2 to simulate it. Okay, then token B for Ethereum was 2,100. Let's try this through and see if it's going to work for us. Okay, then we have token A is now down to 0.98. Then token B, which is Ethereum, is now up to 3,080. Okay, so what is going to be like? So if, okay, the Impermanent loss result is 10.87% on both assets. You see that? So if token A, if $500 of token A and $500 of token B were held, okay, this is what you have. You have this value for token A, 227.27 Arbitrum and 0.19 of Ethereum. Okay, and if an value if held will now be dropped to $815. Okay, so value if provided liquidity is will now be down by 726. So if you've been holding these tokens together, okay, the value of everything in your portfolio will be like 815. But for the fact that we are providing liquidity with that $1,000, okay, that will now make it like it's dropped to like 227, isn't it? So you've lost part of that asset. Okay, so you are down by almost $300. You are down by it. Can you see that? Okay, you are down by almost $300 on that asset. All right. I think this is a very good calculator for it. This is closer to what we want. Okay, and this calculator uses Uniswap's formula for this. This is even closer to what we want. I know as far as this is concerned. Now, the reason why we are done with this is because if you observe this, look at this. If you observe this, you discover that the correlation, they are not correlated that much. They have a very low correlation. Now, assuming that, let us now switch the game to pairs that have a higher level of correlation. Let's say you are selecting like Ethereum, for instance, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Okay, this is Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Both of them have 0.98 correlation, right? Now let us now go back to the Bitcoin charts from here. I'm going to delete this now. Okay, let me go to Bitcoin charts. Let me say BTC, right? USD. So come here and click on this. Maybe on KuCoin if you want, or maybe say on Bitstamp, any one of your choice. Okay, I've used this one before for analysis. Let me check another one. Maybe Bitfinex. Oh, okay, this is better. So let's say around the same time, around January 12th. Let me go back to this. January 12th. Okay, January 12th was this date. Okay, during that day, let's say the price was around let's say around 46,400. Okay, for Bitcoin. So let's say that the token A is now Bitcoin. So come back to this guy, okay, and change this. So token A is Bitcoin, and the price of that asset was 46,400. 46,400 for that day. Okay, and now the current price is 67,052. Okay, so the price now is now 67,052. Okay, you can see because they have a huge level of correlation in between both of them. Now you are even up. Okay, the asset value is even up. So if you had used $1,000 to provide liquidity for these assets or Uniswap, today, if you remove that liquidity, you're going to be having a profit of extra $300 on that. Okay, so we are using Bitcoin and Ethereum to farm other cryptocurrencies. That's how it's been done. Okay, if you want to like reduce your risk, you are using Bitcoin and Ethereum to farm liquidity because they have a high level of correlation. They are moving almost the same way. Okay, they have a similar level of stability as far as cryptocurrency market is concerned. Exactly to you now. So you are able to avoid impermanent loss through that process. Okay, you are able to reduce it greatly. All right. So your $1,000 because you are providing liquidity, instead of you just hold it, okay, you use that amount to provide liquidity and you are actually making profit on that. Exactly to you now. Okay, profit on that. So if you are holding it, you have 1,314.85. If you're not holding it, you use that amount to provide liquidity, you have 1,308. The difference is not much, less than, let me say, $6 difference thereabout. It's not much. So remember, you must have earned money. Okay, this guy will have been distributing money to you. Okay, you'll be earning money through the fees on the platform. Okay. Two, if you're also farming other tokens, anytime you farm those tokens, you can sell them and convert it to US dollars. Okay, it is possible that within that period till now, you could have farmed tokens worth of $50, $60, and $100. All right, possibly, or even more than that, depending on the value of the token you're farming with on the platform. All right, you could have farmed, so you've made money both ways. The value is rising, you made money. All right, then you're making money by through the fees on the platform. Number two. Number three, okay, you're also making money through the farm that you're doing. Okay, all right, so that is how to avoid impermanent loss, or reduce it in trading. Okay, now don't forget. Now enjoy this tool. Okay, use it, use it for yourself. Okay, dailydefi.org is kind of useful as you can see, and also you have the Llama. Okay, it's also a very useful platform for correlation trading. You can also use trading view to have an idea. Okay, for your analysis. All right, so now throughout this challenge, this video, this crypto video content creation challenge, I've exposed you to a wide range of tools that ordinarily you may not have known them before. All right, so when I expose you to a tool, make sure that you try and bookmark them in your browser, because in your journey in this space, it's definitely going to be useful to you. All right, I believe in that. So, and again, don't forget to hit subscribe button if you like what you're saying right here. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bell. That's quite important. That's going to appreciate what I'm doing right here. And make sure that you share with your friends. There is love in sharing. But when I say good stuff, to share with others. That's quite important. Like the video, make a comment below. Like the video to help the algorithm pick the video and show to more people. All right, that's also important, because if you're doing that, you are doing charity. Okay, people that may not have seen it ordinarily will see it because you liked it. Okay, so I refer to that as a charitable work. So guys, that's it. I'm going to see you in the next video. Okay, as usual, I'm going to teach you another more and more valuable stuff right here. So make sure that you stay tuned to this. So bye and have a great day. Thank you.